playoffs in the Championship for the 2016-17 campaign. Can Wednesday go one step better? Huddersfield Town have possession here and are happy, as we expect them to be at times today, to knock it across their back line before playing it into Moy, on loan from Manchester City. He's been an outstanding player this season. And now they will look to maybe come forwards down the right-hand side. Instead they go backwards here. And it comes across to Schindler, one of 4 Germans in the side. David Wagner stands arms crossed in the technical area as Schindler plays it forwards looking for Izzy Brown, but Tom Lees goes up and wins the header, and it's out for an attacking throw-in on the left-hand side, which will be taken here by Chris Löw. And then he plays it into Izzy Brown. Here's Moy, closed down by Fletcher, and then Wallace wins the ball. Kieran Lee with a heavy first touch for him and has given possession back to Huddersfield, but then they just return the favour before Jack Hunt tried to send Forestieri on his way downfield. Forestieri leapt well, but then fell over as the ball dropped down to him. He wants a free kick, he won't get it, and the fans away to our right, not happy with him going down so easily there, Brian Laws.
Yeah, well, I have to say, Hunt there, who's seen the run of Forestieri, and this is where we're going to expect Forestieri will make those kind of runs where it's a get-out ball for Sheffield Wednesday. Hunt's seen it, he's knocked it there, but Forestieri tried to bring it down his chest, but then fell over. And the Huddersfield fans are not happy because they think Forestieri will fall quite a lot, and it winds people up. But you know, if Huddersfield play a high line, I can see this being quite a frequent event.
Played forwards by Löw, and then it's blocked and falls down into the path of Huddersfield in the centre of the park here by Van La Parra, and then he's found Moy, and Van La Parra made a move down the flank, but the referee's given a free kick there, and Van La Parra's gone down holding his chest. We've had a total of 7.5 minutes on BBC Radio Sheffield, and it's goalless and neither goalkeeper tested just yet as the ball's played forwards. Naki Wells keeps it in here. He's played it inside for Löw. He'll make it down the line, swings it towards the back post, nobody there, headed away by Padil. Will it go out for the corner kick here? No, they've actually kept it in play with Van La Parra. I think it's Kachunga actually, he's done brilliantly. Kachunga plays it across to Moy on the edge of the area. Left-footed strike by Moy. It's low and it's not really troubling Westwood. It just goes behind for a goal kick, but that has really got the crowd going here, 0-0. And then Hayfeller looks to pop it into the right-hand channel for Kachunga to run onto. Oh, it's fallen into the area here for Naki Wells. He tries to cut it back. It bounces around inside the area. Still with Kachunga. Appeals for a handball against him, not given inside the box. Barry Bannon's trying to clear it away. He can't do so. Moy's tried to win in there, and Barry Bannon's done excellently. And then just launched it downfield, just trying to clear the lines, but nearly finds Fletcher in the process as well. But Fletcher just puts his hands into the back there of the centre-half Schindler.
He's getting in some really key positions, and Wednesday have to be very mindful of that. You can't man-mark him, but you have to be very mindful that close the gaps, don't allow him them little free runs, because he will go and try and penetrate.
Here's Wells on the halfway line. He plays it to Van La Parra on the left-hand side. He'll come forwards with it. The Dutchman here, he's got support from Löw on the left. He might cut in field, then checks back to the left-hand side. Finds Wells, who gives it to Löw on the left flank. Löw up against Hunt, gets to the byline, tries to swing it in there. It comes off Hunt. Might be nodded back square, and it is. It's not cleared away, and then Brown clips one off the crossbar. He didn't expect it. It was a swiped clearance that was failed by Louvens. Brown then swung a right boot at it, and it just floated up. Westwood had to watch it as it clipped the top of the bar and drops behind for a goal kick, 0-0.
Well, that's an absolute miss that for Brown. I thought that was a certain opportunity for them to score, to get the first goal.
As we drift towards half-time here at the John Smith Stadium, goalless so far. Touched off here by Kachunga, looking for the run of Smith, but Wednesday deal with it. Reach clears up towards Fletcher. Stephen Fletcher can't win the ball in the air. Huddersfield get it back with Moy. Under pressure from Kieran Lee. Calls for a handball from the Wednesday fans, but nothing given. And then Hayfeller has ran out of play, surprisingly, and given Wednesday position in a good position here. Now Fletcher. Fletcher will hold on to it. Left corner of the box. Finds Reach. Now Forestieri. And Wallace and Bannon's crossed towards Hunt, who's made a terrific run here, but Hunt can't control. And if he did control there, Brian Laws, that was a big chance for Wednesday, potentially.
It was a lovely run there from Hunt, and Bannon there, seeing the run of Hunt, but Hunt was in two minds. What shall I do? Shall I head it, or shall I chest it?
And then Forestieri is fouled. Quick free kick taken though, not giving us a chance to have a breath there. Forestieri, and out to the right hand side for Hunt. Hunt then plays it down the line and finds Wallace, who lays it off for Lee. Back out wide for Wallace on the head. Wallace now controlling it. Little step over, swings it into the middle towards Reach, but it's headed over the bar, and it was a good bit of defensive work by Kachunga, who heads it behind for a Wednesday corner kick.
Yeah, that was an important interception there from Kachunga there, but already we're talking about positivity with the way Wednesday have started the second half. A bit more patient with the ball, the build-up's been a little bit slower, but it's been much better as well.
Tricky footwork to evade the tackle from Wallace, and they've given it to Lerv. Lerv back to Wells. He plays it all the way across this near side. Reach gets a little touch on it, and that manages to guide it to Padil, who just slashes at the clearance and gives it straight back to Huddersfield Town. Inside the Wednesday half with Hogg. Pops it forwards looking for the chest of Brown. Brown controls it. He manages to ride one tackle and gives it back to Hogg. He's done well there. Hogg plays it into Wells. Wells opens it up onto his right boot, edge of the area. Tries to lob Westwood, who has to tip it over his crossbar. Wonderful vision there by Naki Wells, and good goalkeeping by Westwood to get back and pop it over the bar for the corner kick. 0-0.
Oh, it's very important there that Westwood wasn't dragged off his line, and Wells seen a little opportunity there where he's turned. The centre half hasn't gone with him.
Conceding either of those, and Brown has given possession away. Here it is with Reach now, bursting towards the edge of the penalty area, still going, takes the shot on, and it's a good couple of yards wide, but it forced Coleman to leap to his left hand side, and Reach trying to take the opportunity to smack it at goal, looking for his fourth of the season. 0-0.
Yeah, you can see the game opening up a little bit now. You know, as I said,
Westwood for Wednesday. And he's had a very good second half and game overall, as Wednesday prepare to bring on Sam Winnell in a couple of moments here. Good tackle by the aforementioned Hayfella to release Moy. Moy takes it down the left and then has lifted it again. Another superb ball down the left. And Huddersfield are going to get there, and then Wednesday it's calamitous, and it's blasted over the bar. It was one defender kicking it against another. It came off Luvens, it's fallen to Wells, and it's saved by Westwood. What a save that was then, as Wells went in there. Looks as if he was just going to benefit from a huge error at the back by Wednesday, and Westwood has just got the faintest of touches on that Brian Laws to keep it goalless. What a save.
Well, that's why he's player of the year. Sensational. He's so quick off the line.
Ball thrown in. Wednesday will give it away though and allow Huddersfield to clear. Brown can't keep it in. It goes out of play for another Sheffield Wednesday throw, and as that clock just continues to tick, it's on 83 now. Huddersfield 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. And Wales there, perhaps just showing how hurt he is, just trying to pass the ball to the throw-in taker on that right-hand side, Jack Hunt, and completely miskicked it. And he's now going for a jog to try and run off this injury that he's picked up. Here is Lees. Tom Lees will lift it forward. It's not the best ball though, headed clear by Huddersfield. That was careless though. They've headed it straight to Jones. Now Bannon, he can hit them from this range. It's Barry Bannon! Oh, just over the bar. It's sat up wonderfully for Bannon there. We've seen him score from that range before. It was dipping right at the last minute there, Brian Laws, and it almost dipped under the crossbar.
Well, that's the only two times we've actually tested or tried to test the goalkeeper is from distance, and if you're not getting any balls into the box, you've got to try and pull the trigger sometime. And
a minute to go, less than a minute to go of stoppage time. Winnell's flicked this one on, looking for Jordan Rhodes, who just couldn't get there. Cleared away as far as Winnell again. Winnell looks for a bit of support. This would be a real smash and grab for Wednesday if they could get a goal here now, so late in the day. As Bannon moves it forward up towards Winnell, he's found Bannon again. Can Bannon keep it in? He can, but his pass couldn't find Winnell, and it is cleared by Huddersfield again. Nice turn by Quainer here to get away from Jones, but the referee's blown his whistle. That is the full-time whistle